So welcome to Mario Tennis.
I thought it was Miss Pac-Man. Okay, no, but we've got a good match against some good friends here, Luke Casino and Rob Bell. So Rob's going to be playing Young Link
So what
here.
are the seeds here that we're looking at?
The seeds?
know?
I mean, they're fairly low. I
What
believe
is
it's
the
like
expected
15
winner
and
here?
17. I mean, it's going to be pretty close. Rob tends to play, like, they're both zoning players. So Luke used to play Lucas, ironically enough,
Got it.
in
Okay. Smash 4.
in Smash 4, exactly. And he was very reliant on like PK Freeze, PK Fire, like zone out those options, keep people at bay, rack on that damage so you can get those kill confirms pretty early. But Rob's always been like a Young Link, Toon Link player. He just, I guess, likes the feel.
Yeah.
And like with all the buffs Young Link's gotten in this game, Rob's like gameplay has improved tremendously.
Definitely.
So we'll see. And he's already stacking on some damage here pretty early.
Young Link has a very good long game against Cloud.
Oh, yeah.
But when it comes to the close game, short hop fair just stuffs Nair.
It
And Nair is like
really
the
does.
bread and butter of Young Link.
It
so
is.
what we're going to be looking for is the arrow to Nair combos
Yeah.
or the arrow to fair.
Yeah.
If you can set up those kill confirms, he's going to be able to execute.
Or
If not,
he could even do like a bomb to up air setup or a
bomb
bomb
to
to
up
forward air.
Up air
Like,
is not the best kill move. Actually, you want to use up B,
oh, okay.
surprisingly.
The last hit of that up B,
Yeah,
I'm sure.
It's
Yeah.
amazing. I mean, we're looking at 120% against 30 Rock, or against Cloud will kill. No.
30.
30 Cock and Hung Link.
Yeah, it is. Well, penises aside, I mean, he does work for NBC, which is pretty, which is the entire point of the nickname.
So there's more at play here.
Exactly. Excuse me one moment. I have to promote this on my social medias.
So we're seeing one stock advantage already with only 39% on Young Link. This is looking like a pretty let's just say one-sided competition.
Yeah, it's like Luke's gonna have to put in some major work in order to come back from this, unfortunately.
So he's fully charged on his limit.
He
Now,
only
let's
has
see
15 seconds
but
to-
he
he
throws
wastes it.
Throws it. That looked like he didn't mean to do the B reversal there. That was a mistake B reversal. That really
No, definitely not. Oh, nice recovery, though.
Yeah.
Okay. Up, and he
Yeah, see, that's
matches
the
the
problem
blade
with the
beam.
limit is that the arrow just cancels it out.
Yeah, he's gonna have to do the down B. I can't remember the name of it.
Yeah,
off
the
top of
whirlwind
my
kind of
head.
move or whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only one that's going to land. I mean, limit cross slash doesn't kill unless he's at high percentages.
Yeah.
And I mean, any of Link's projectiles are just gonna stuff out that limit blade beam.
Yeah,
So
I think Cloud and Young Link are very similar characters
Ooh,
where they can play
even
at
the
range.
up air.
The up air at 160% will kill.
Yep.
Yeah, they both can play turtley or aggressive styles.
Yeah.
But Young Link just has a better turtley style. And so what we're going to see from the Cloud player is for him to play very aggressive. Get in his face. Don't let him run away. Don't let him get bombs off. Don't let him get boomerangs off.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
now they can close up the stocks closer.
I mean, he closed out that first stock, but he's gonna need to put in a lot of work in
So there's
order
the
to
limit
get
coming
this
up,
game
the
back.
23%.
Oh, nice cross flash. Oh, and the down air into the down air.
Yeah.
Oh, into the jab.
This is good. This is good. Not a true combo, but it is a good combo.
Yeah. He clearly read that DI fairly well. Either that or Luke didn't DI, one or the other.
Yes.
Okay, he's just trying to zone him out, gets
You
connects
see,
that
you
up
see
air.
Young Link sharking there underneath that platform. It will prevents him from coming down with any sort of attack.
Exactly, and a lot of Cloud's best moves are aerial moves.
Yeah.
Like in air, forward air, down air,
Yeah.
up air, but that doesn't apply.
Yeah.
Oh, waste that
Waste of the
limit again.
Yeah. What I like to see out of Cloud players is they just hold that limit because sometimes the threat of activation is worse than the actual activation.
Yeah, you can actually like goad people into like making mistakes.
Yeah. Ooh, that could have been a spike. Nice bomb throw. It lands on shield.
Covers it with the with the up smash.
So we're now at a 1-1 stock, and we are at 100%. It's still possible to come back from here, and that could be it. Nope.
Oh no!
Good DI. Good DI.
Oh, and he gets that limit blade beam to
So the
connect.
limit will just go through things.
Oh, and he charges that limit. Pretty wise, pretty wise. Oh, he should have gotten in there. Oh, he's relying too much on the limit.
All right, 153%.
Oh, and the
the
neutral
fair
airs.
will close
Is that-
it. That's
is that
fair.
fair?
Yeah,
Alright,
neutral
that's
air
fair.
is the sex game.
We have a young Link player over here. He knows how to do things.
I play all Links except for Toon Link and Old Link. Well done. So now we're going to go to a game 2. The rules of this tournament are best of 3 until finals.
Until grand finals.
Grand
yeah.
finals are best of 5. If you, what are the tournament legal stages that we have? We have an interesting picks like Castle Siege and Lilac Cruise.
Castle Siege, Lilac Cruise, Unova Pokemon
Unova's in
League,
this PS2, but not PS1.
Yep.
Smashville, Town and City,
Midgar.
Battlefield, FD. Midgar's in?
Midgar's in,
Okay.
Kalos is in, Yoshi's is in, Dreamland is in.
Oh, great. Both Yoshis, right?
Both Yoshi's.
Yoshi's
Well,
Story and Yoshi's Island, but not 64 Yoshis, right?
and not Melee Yoshi's either. there. So Yoshi's
Wait,
Story.
Melee's Yoshi's
Yoshi's Story, but there's Yoshi's Island Melee as well, which is bad. That's the one with the pipe sticking out of the end.
Yeah, that one's not it. Yeah.
That one's not it. Yeah, exactly. So it's Yoshi's Island Brawl and Yoshi's Story for Melee.
Yeah. No one plays stages.
Okay, so and we've got the Lucas counter
switch to the Lucas.
Oh, we're gonna have a zone-heavy game here.
Now, as a young league player, I find that Lucas is a little bit easier than Ness. What you want to look out for is that those side Bs from Lucas, the PK Fires, can often get around it, and Young Link dies trivially early to the PK Freeze. He doesn't have a lot of options to get around him on the edge guard. Not only that, but the hitboxes on Lucas generally are a lot better than Young Link's hitboxes because they're disjointed.
Yeah, and I mean, like, let's face it, Young Link's got such a linear recovery that it'll be really easy to hit that PK freeze off stage, and he's already going for it. There it connects.
Yeah, there it is.
Yep, exactly.
As a Young Link player, it's just the bane of my existence. You have to go for the chain grabs. You have to go for the tether grabs on the ledge to really get back or go real high.
And I know Rob is a player, and I know he's not very big on the tether grabs, so it'll be quite the adjustment in order to, like...
Well, coming from Melee, it's completely different. They extended the range on it dramatically. You no longer can hit any part of the ledge. You only can hit the edge of the ledge itself.
It's going to be tough. He's trying to zone him out, but Lucas is doing a really good job kind of avoiding these projectiles.
The PK freeze.
He's really relying on these PK freeze and PK Thunder. Up there it is.
All right.
Oh, he shields it. Oh, but the jab connects. The final hit.
Nice boomerang. No confirm, though. Ooh, okay. We get the stick.
Oh, that PK freeze is a little too early.
Now does Lucas's stick reflect like Ness's back?
Yes, it does.
Right. That's a lot of top tier Nesses when they're playing against Young Links. Just knock those arrows back, knock those boomerangs
Yep,
back.
he can do that. He can do that if he manages to land it. Oh, and the down air. Oh, but
right off
the jab. Oh, and the grab, the back throw. Now Lucas.
Yeah,
oh, and he gets
another
it to
one.
connect.
But the DI was good. Smash DI left, brought him into the stage, or he was just naturally positioned that way. But we still see
he just followed up with the dash attack there after the up smash. He was still frozen. So
what a turnaround we've seen from this character switch.
Oh, I know.
It makes me wonder why he played Cloud in the first place.
He like I said, I feel like part of it was that he might have felt a little stunted in terms of like growth.
Sure.
But I feel like this is a much better matchup for Lucas. So he's trying to like get his Cloud there. He's trying to make it a little bit better.
It is a hard match with Cloud.
Yeah, exactly. In this matchup and like given his like, I mean they're friends, but I don't know exactly how much they've played together.
Got it.
That might be a little bit of player knowledge as well. He didn't know that Rob was going to come correct with the zoning.
Yeah.
Oh, and he connects that forward.
So this is not unbeatable for Young Link for this comeback. 75% is a lot, but it's not an insane amount to make a comeback. We still have a match here. 88% for the PK freeze.
Oh, and the up smash!
The option.
Oh, that was nice. And Luke steals game 2. We've got a game 3 situation.
Now, do you think he's going to switch back to Cloud?
Definitely not. He's going to stick with what he knows. He's going to stick with what works, and so he's going to remain Lucas. Now, if Rob switches, that'll be an interesting. That'll be an interesting thing.
What do you think they're going to go for stage making?
I don't know.
Lucas, he generally kills off the top, but then the PK freeze kills off the side.
Exactly.
I
feel like Rob is going to go. Wait, same stage twice? Yeah. You can do the same stage twice. Kyle, can you go report that?
All right, we're going to Smashville. Were we on Smashville?
We were on Smashville, yeah.
Smashville, notorious for its smaller blast zones, right?
Which is going to be, like, I could see why Rob would pick it because it gives, like, Young Link a pretty easy recovery. Like, if he's off stage, it's not like Dreamland. He's not going to have to do a lot of work to get back on the stage. But it also allows Lucas to cover the options with the PK freeze pretty easily. So we'll see how this goes. Oh, up smash into up air, into the boomerang. Oh,
you could have got another arrow.
Oh, into the dash attack.
At lower percents, you can get 2-3 arrows in a row. Should have grabbed ledge on that.
Oh, and he connects the PK freeze. I feel like Rob just doesn't know how to like deal with this PK freeze.
Again, right into it. Oh, he's gonna get it. Oh, no third. And
then
he rolls
right into the
up smash. Still living though. Still living. Oh, forward smash. Very nice.
Rob's covering his like lateral options, but there's nothing up top, and he connects it again.
That just kills. That just kills. The thing about it's so annoying playing Lucas because he can just get those PK freezes. I mean, obviously it's a vulnerable move that you're putting yourself in. You have a lot of lag. You're vulnerable if you miss, but you know, high risk, high reward on it.
Exactly.
So there, what he should have done is down smash, right? Would have gotten the kill, right?
Exactly.
You had full time to do a forward strike spare catch down smash, which is what I would have liked to see. Forward tilt, very good option.
Oh, he manages to land with that neutral.
And
Oh,
that
but he
will
connects
take.
the F smash. All right, so it's a fairly even stock.
Very
I mean,
close. 20% is nothing.
yeah, especially for young Link, who with like 2 arrows and like a forward air could easily bridge that gap. Oh, it's a nice dash attack there.
Yeah. So what's interesting about Smash Bros. Is that young Link actually is at a disadvantage here because that platform is above his up smash range. So he has very little sharking options.
Yeah, he's like, oh man, you can't even do it. I was thinking like maybe he could like short hop fastball up air, but that would be really difficult to pull off.
And the hitbox is thin, and you have a lot of lag. It's not like a Lucina or Marth character.
And
where
you
your
just saw
up tilt is
him
very
miss
quick.
it right there. Oh, but Young Link's gotten a little bit of control over this game. We'll
We have
see
the
where
lead
this
here,
goes.
yeah.
All right, so he's covering with those fire arrows. Oh, and the PK fire hits.
And
Oh, and
does
then the
it hit?
PK freeze,
Oh,
it hits.
Yeah. You
Rob's
can't stop
just-
end for 2. Wow.
Rob's just not seeing PK freezes
I
come
don't
out
think he
here.
has the knowledge quite yet. He hasn't downloaded how to get around them.
And unfortunately, this is the last game. If he
Yeah.
doesn't get it now, it's going to be up.
That could be it.
Oh, and that connects.
Yeah.
I forgot how much all of the Link's recoveries got better in this game.
Yeah, they're pretty good. They are
Dash
pretty good.
attack covers again. He's just covering these lateral options, but Lucas is going to land over top
Oh.
every single time.
Ooh,
Oh!
And that takes it with the SD.
Oh man, that is rough. So Luke proceeds with Lucas proceeds into the next round.
Yeah.
Rob will end up in losers.
Loses on the on the Claude matchup and then comes back with Lucas. And just destroys
Exactly.
it. Very well